Okay guys, so this is actually my racing mower build. Now, it's really not that bright outside, so you might not be able to see things very well, but this is my racing mower. This is one of the quiet motors. Everything's just a little smaller. 12.5 horsepower. Most standard Briggs lawnmowers, cheap lawnmowers have them. This is the type of lawnmower that has it's not really a jack shaft, but just kind of has a center piece that's used to be the clutch, and it's two, so it's top on the bottom. That's why I called it a jack shaft type thing. So I have a pulley on there for a pull start because you can use a battery. I do have the starter on it and everything. Linkage needs hooked up and fixed. And then fuel line needs hooked up. I stiffened the steering, but there's still a lot of play in it. To lower the front end, I cut from here and here. Now that weakens it quite a bit, but even after it's weakened, I got two self-tap screws in there and 2 bolts, so should be fine. A gas pedal that is not yet hooked up, and I need a linkage cable. There's the hood over here. It'll eventually go on it, but it's a Ranch King MTD mower. But the front belt needs put on it. I don't have the right size yet. And now I'm going to show you guys the pulley and what I've done to the front pulley and rear pulley. Now, if you look down in here, I've got an idler pulley because the belt I bought was too big, so I just put an idler pulley in a nice little bracket. So the belt's not on right now, and then I have a really small pulley in the back. Really small, but it does fit perfectly when it's on, but it's not on right now. So if you want speed, small pulley in the rear, big on the front. So that is racing mower build. Geez, acorns are landing on the, that's not bigger than an acorn, but this is racing mower, and I'm going to be giving updates and stuff on it. Gas pedal, that'll be done next video. Should be running and driving next video. That's it for the racing build. We'll see you all in the next video about this mower. So I got the mower flipped over on its side here. Sorry, the camera's dirty. I got it flipped over on its side to show you, first of all, the gas pedal, to get a little better view of it. But what I did with the pulleys, actually, see down here, if I turn flash on. So I got this off of another YouTuber, but what we've done is taken the pulley. Now there's a key in this side, because this normally runs the rear belt that runs all the way through to the rear. But now it's been flipped over. So this used to run the deck, and now this runs the drive. Now, bigger pulley in the front means more speed, basically, and smaller in the rear means more speed too. So I've already got a really tiny pulley in the rear, which I'll show you in a minute, but what we've done is, it doesn't have a key on it. This side, the key only goes for about that much. So this half is nothing but just shaft that fits around the crankshaft, but it has no way of tightening it or anything. So what we've done is we've drilled a hole in between this all the way through to that. So we've drilled a hole through the crankshaft and through this itself. It might not be the best way to do it, which it's definitely not the best way to do it, but that's just the easiest, cheapest way found instead of buying a new pulley. Now, a belt goes from here all the way to this part I was talking about earlier. that spins. So the drive belt's the bottom one. The top one pulley is the rear pulley or belt. Now, as I flip it over,